Hey guys, Chad here from CNR Reviews. So we're doing another gun comparison video today. This is with the new Bersa BP9CC versus the Smith & Wesson M&P Shield. Now, these are both 9mm subcompacts. If you guys have followed our channel, you know we like to do a lot of coverage regarding comparison videos of these. And basically what we do during our comparison videos is we compare the sizes of the guns, we compare the weight of the guns, and then we also compare features of the guns. So what we're going to do here first is we're going to talk about the features of the guns first. Now the Bersa is, as far as I know, it's only been on the market for a little less than a year, and it actually coincides really well with the M&P Shield. The M&P Shield being on the market for less than a year as well. The reason why I say I believe it's been less than a year is because I know Bersa talked about this gun back in the day, that they were having problems importing it, and I've never seen one. I actually just happened upon one at our gun shop that we go to. Actually, Sportco had them in their gun container, and I did not see anybody look at this gun. I haven't seen anybody touch this gun. It sat there for about 4 months before I decided to pull the trigger and buy it. And it's kind of a shame, guys, because this has been a phenomenal gun. Ryan and I have actually already completed our testing with it, and we'll go over that at the end. So let's talk about some quick features. I believe this is Bersa's first offering. It's a polymer frame pistol. Comes with 2 8-round magazines, so you have a capacity of 9, 8+1. It does have 3-dot combat sights, and they are unique. And the reason why they are unique is that they can be replaced with a Glock rear sight and a SIG factory front sight. So it's kind of neat. It's a neat combination. It does have a little Picatinny rail here in the front. Very interesting trigger. Let's go ahead and show you. It's not really even a safety trigger, guys. It doesn't have any little nub there or anything, and this gun does not have a manual safety either. It's got a very interesting trigger pull. Once you put your finger on the bottom, start to pivot that trigger. It's a very short pull. I mean, it breaks almost immediately, and it's extremely light. I really recommend that if you decide to carry this guy cocked and locked, ready to rock, you want to put this in a holster. You do not want to just pocket carry this and just throw it in your pocket. You want to have something covering up and protecting that trigger. And actually, I do believe in the Bersa manual, they say that they recommend that you carry your gun without it having one in the chamber, which is very interesting. So I recommend you read that manual. Other than that, guys, it's a very well-made gun. I'm shaking it. You don't hear anything. The slide is really nice and tight to the frame. This gun has got one of the best and most comfortable grips that I have felt on actually any of the subcompacts. It just really grips your hand nice. It doesn't have a lot of aggressive stippling, but I think with the size that it is, it's so thin and stuff, you can really wrap your hand around and get a really nice firm grip. It just feels good. So let's talk about the M&P Shield. As I said, it's been out for a little less than a year, and what a phenomenal gun. Ryan and I have also done testing with this one as well. We've completed that. This one has its 7+1 capacity magazine that comes with it, and it comes with a second mag that is an 8+1 capacity. So as far as the competing, it really competes well with the Bersa, considering that extra mag. I do have the flat base plate one in there, and that's how I'm going to carry it, was with the flat, so that's how I'm going to compare it. Just like the Bersa, I'm going to carry it with the standard mag that it comes with, which is the 8-round mag. So we're gonna do a comparison that way. Let's just really quick talk about features. 3-dot full-size combat sights on the M&P. They are replaceable, and I believe that XS Big Dot has replacements already available for this gun. It's got a very interesting trigger. It is a safety trigger, so it has to pivot a little bit before you can pull the trigger, but it has a very short pull. Nice crisp and clean break, but this guy has also an exterior safety. So this is one of these that I actually have carried this as well, and it is a phenomenal gun. Very easy to push down, and once you practice with it, you want to make it so it's second nature. If you do have to engage somebody, you knock down that safety. Other than that, it doesn't really have any ambidextrous features. You have a takedown lever, you have the slide lock, and magazine release. And I forgot to actually hint on that for the Bersa. The Bersa does have an ambidextrous mag release. You can push either side and it comes out. Other than that, that's it. That's all it has as far as ambidextrous stuff goes. Other than that, bullet indicator. It's got just a simple dot where you can see the loaded chamber or not. And the Bersa has one that actually pops up very similar to the LC9. It's just considerably smaller. So guys, that's really quick, just features comparison of these guys. They, as far as build quality goes, I mean, solid, nice slide to the frame. I can't say that about some of the category, excuse me, because some of them are very loose, some of them rattle, and for both of these, they're very well made weapons. All right, let's talk about size comparison. And I am actually going to take out the extended mag in case you do carry the extended mag. Let's do that. Let me get this guy out of the box. And here's the extended mag that comes with it. Like I said, it gives you the ability to carry 8+1. So let's quickly do a size comparison. We'll do the length of the slide. Match these guys up. And there you go. The Bersa is a little bit longer than the M&P. As far as width goes, the Bersa also looks to be just a little bit thicker. Hopefully you guys are able to see that. Let's look at the height of the guns. Now we're going to check out the height first with the flat base plate. We'll show you. Let's hold these up, and there we go. And as you guys can see, the Bersa is just a tad bit taller. Now if we switch out that flat base plate mag with the 8-round mag, they are identical. Actually identical in height. So it depends on how you want to carry the gun. If you want to carry it with that capacity, the extra capacity, you're looking at almost the same size gun. One thing just to kind of show you of interest is that the Bersa grip is smaller. Not way you guys can see that, but the shield grip actually sticks out quite a bit more. It's a lot thicker than the Bersa grip. But both the grips are phenomenal on these guns. And just to show you the width, they're also very comparable because they are both single stacks. The Bersa grip maybe being just a tad bit thinner, but part of that is also an optical illusion with the Talon grips I have installed on the shield. Alright guys, let's go ahead and let's put these down. Let's do a really quick weight comparison. With the shield, I'm actually going to compare it. We'll do a weight comparison with the 7-round flat base plate mag and with the 8-rounder. So let's go ahead and let's start with the Bersa. So we have one 8-round mag. Oh, let's turn this guy on and get it to 0. Alright, one 8-round mag. We have the pistol. And a total of 9 rounds. Because you have 8+1 capacity. There's 6, 7, 8, and 9. For a total weight of 24.8 ounces. Now, please be aware that the weight of the gun is going to change, and it all depends on what type of grainage round that you decide to shoot with. If you shoot with a 115 grain, it's going to be lighter. This, I'm actually weighing it with a 124 grain full metal jacket. Some people want to shoot with a 147 grain, some people want a 134 grain critical duty defensive round. It's all going to change depending on what rounds you choose to shoot with. So let's go and let's take these guys off. So 24.8 ounces for the weight on that guy. And stick the mag back in, set this guy to the side. Let's do the same thing with the M&P. This is the 8-round mag. 9 rounds total. 4, 6, 8, and 9. And you have a weight of 24.9 ounces. So the M&P setup versus the Bersa is 0.1 of an ounce. So it's a tenth of an ounce heavier than the Bersa, which is very interesting. It's almost negligible. That's awesome. So let's go and let's remove the extended mag, and let's put the 7-round mag on there, and we'll remove 1 bullet because now it's 7 plus 1 for a total of 8. And the weight drops to 24.1 ounces. Now this is how I would carry my shield. So that is, you're looking at almost an ounce lighter. It's actually 0.7 of an ounce, so 7/10 of an ounce lighter for the shield if you use the shorter mag. Alright guys, let's talk about price. Now, a lot of people are having a very hard time getting a hold of the shield. It is one of the most popular guns out right now, and there's huge waiting lists. People are being told to wait up to 3 months to get it. Some people just can't even get their hands on it at all, and it's an absolutely phenomenal gun. I believe I paid $370 for this gun, or it was $370, $375, somewhere around there, at Bullseye Shooter Supply in downtown Tacoma, Washington. I thought it was a screaming deal for the gun. I paid $370 for the Bersa as well. Now this guy I bought from Sportco in Fife, Washington, and as far as price goes, they're identical, really. I know that there's been a lot of people saying that they can't get the shield for less than $400, or they can't get the shield for less than $425 or $450, and a lot of that is because the big box stores are they're charging the MSRP on the gun instead of discounting a little bit. So I recommend, if you're going to buy either of these, go to a mom and pop shop, check out the smaller stores. If you shop the chain stores, be prepared to pay more. The Bersa, as far as for price goes, if you can't get a hold of the shield, I think the Bersa is a great option for you. As you guys can see, the size is very comparable. The main difference was that the length of the slide is just a little bit longer. Is that going to affect the concealment of it? It may affect it a little bit. I really recommend that you holster this gun though, because of the trigger issue that it has, because the trigger is so light. With the shield and it having the manual safety, I actually don't mind pocket carrying this one, because I can throw that safety on, throw it in my pocket, and I know it's safe. To me, this guy, I worry about that trigger. So guys, I really recommend you get a chance, you go to the gun shop, check out both these guns if you can find them. The BP9CC is a great gun, and Ryan and I have had, like I said, 0 issues with the weapon. It's just another high quality product from Bersa, and I hope it gets more attention in the future. I think it's kind of been overshadowed by the release of all these other great guns, and I really recommend you guys check it out. And if you get a chance, check out the shield. I know they're really hard to come by, but hopefully Smith & Wesson can keep up with the demand by next year and get everybody one of these. They're phenomenal guns, and I love my shield. What a great gun. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. It's Chad from CNR Reviews. If you have any questions regarding either one of these great guns, feel free to ask, send us a message, send us a personal message, and we really appreciate you watching. Have a good day.